Hey, welcome back to The Past is Alive. Tonight we're going to be doing kind of like a midweek recap video. I got some mail to show you, a bunch of boxes. I'm going to go over everything right now. And the first thing we're going to start off with was an eBay pickup, something that some of you may be familiar with, but this was a toy store that I treasured as a kid. Child World or Children's Palace. This is a pretty rare VHS promotional video. Came out in 1990. It's kind of like a 40-minute long infomercial that is full of all of the year's hottest toys. They had kid actors playing the role of TV anchors. They even have a piece on there of like a Siskel and Ebert parody reviewing Bases Loaded for the NES. This is sealed. Normally when I come across these online, they're about $40, but I picked this up for $20 shipped. And it didn't come with any kind of sleeve over top, just came wrapped in plastic. And I'm not sure if these were like free if you purchased something at Children's Palace or if they were just handed out to random customers in the store. But have great memories at Children's Palace from my childhood, going in there and buying Ghostbusters toys and G.I. Joes and Motu and all that great stuff. So pretty stoked on that. I'm going to leave that sealed. If you want to watch that promotional video, it's on YouTube. I'll link it down below in the description. It's almost 40 minutes long. So that was the first piece of mail. And the next piece of mail here, pretty funny. You could probably already see it off in the distance, but this was from a YouTuber and subscriber by the name of Chris, CLG Custom Frames. You guys may recognize that name from the live streams. But he sent me this card that we talked about in a recent video. Not the Quisenberry. This Quisenberry is pretty hilarious, though. It's a miscut 1983 All-Star Dan Quisenberry, whose birthday was actually several days ago. I think it was like last week. So happy birthday to the late Dan Quisenberry, who's no longer with us. But a miscut of Dan, which came to be known as a bad omen on our channel, just because in the older 80s breaks we would do, we would pull a ton of his cards. It was nonstop, almost. But Chris sent me that, and then he also sent me this. If some of you guys have tuned in recently, you heard us discussing this in a recent video. This is John Allrood's 90 Fleer update. And when I think of 90 Fleer update, obviously I think of the Frank Thomas rookie card. And I feel like John Allrood often gets overlooked. And I didn't have this card in my rookie collection, so Chris is like, I have a couple of that card. I'll send one your way if you like. So very, very cool. Thank you very much for the John Allrood, Chris, and also for that miscut Quisenberry. Put that in the Omen pile and Allrood in the rookie box. And this next piece of mail is from eBay. This is an auction that I won sometime last week, a rookie card that I've been after for a while. And I'm guessing you know the face of that man. It is Justin Verlander. This is one I did not have in my rookie box either. Trying to go through and cross off some of these like mid-2000 rookies that I didn't have in my rookie box from that recent update video I did. And this was definitely one missing. I have his 2006 Topps, but this is his actual true Topps rookie card from the base set in 2005. I think he's generally run about $30, so I picked this up for $30 with the high bid in the last few seconds. Pretty stoked on that. I only foresee his cards becoming more in demand in the coming years and also increasing in value. So I had to pick that up now before I'm paying double, in a year from now. So that was the final pickup. And then we got a bunch of mail that arrived today. The first one we're going to show you is a cartoon that some of you 80s kids may recognize, and it's Heathcliff. This premiered in 1984, the year I was born. And it wasn't on for a whole long time. They lasted for about 2 years, and then they ran reruns for quite a few years. 86 episodes. This is a complete series on DVD, and this was sent by Dragon Fan Tim. So thank you, Tim. I really appreciate that. He sent me this, and he also sent me a flash drive that has every single episode of the 90s cartoon Bobby's World on it. If you guys remember Bobby's World, I used to watch that every morning before school. And I copied that onto my computer, and I'm going to load it up with Dennis the Menace, the 80s cartoon, and send it back his way. So thanks again, Dragon Fan Tim. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to crack open Heathcliff and relive the old days. Used to love this show. And finally, we got a lot of boxes to look at here. I've been talking to a guy by the name of Richard on Instagram. He actually messaged me and said that he had some 90 Tops boxes because he knows about or he's obviously tuned in and watched the 90 Tops rips looking for the no name on front Frank Thomas. So he had some boxes sitting around that he was willing to part with. So I purchased those off of him, and very, very generous guy. He threw in a bunch of extras here. The first one I'm going to show you, one I'm not super familiar with, but I could not believe it. I opened the boxes. I'm like, wow, there is a bunch of different stuff in here. Super cool. 89 final update set from Pro Set. I recognize a few names on here. Obviously, my football knowledge is pretty crap. Herschel Walker. And I recognize some other ones too, but very, very nice of you to send this. Really appreciate that, Richard. And then he sent the 90 Upper Deck High Series. Has the Nolan Ryan in it, and also has some rookie cards that were very, very hot back in 1990. I don't think I had one of these sealed, if I had one at all. So really appreciate that. I'll put that in my my set collection. Leave that sealed. It got the Dave Hollins rookie card in it, Delano DeShields. Those were the hot ones back in 1990. And then we have 88 Tops Traded. Another cool one. Tina Martinez rookie card. You got Roberto Alomar, Jay Buhner, Jim Abbott, David Wells. So quite a few nice rookie cards in this set. And I don't think I have one sealed either. So once again, this will go in the set collection. I've been trying to build that up. I've been buying random sets here and there, and also random boxes, and collecting boxes. There's a huge community for unopened packs, unopened boxes. I've kind of been doing the same thing for a while without even realizing it. So the same thing will go with these. 90 Fleer. I know I didn't have a regular 90 Fleer wax box, so that will go in my unopened collection. And 90 Fleer, obviously, Juan Gonzalez rookie card, Larry Walker. Sosa can be found in there, as well as some other ones. And then 90 Upper Deck, pretty awesome one too. I definitely don't think that I had a box of these laying around anywhere. So some nice rookie cards in there. Sosa and Ben McDonald error card. Used to be a really hot one. It still has some value to it and whatnot. It's kind of a rare card. But Griffey is another kind of a tough or more difficult pull from 90 Upper Deck. And certain boxes you can find the Reggie Jackson autograph too. I don't think that that is possible in this box, but I'm going to leave that sealed regardless. So Richard B., thank you again, man. I really, really appreciate it. And then we have the never-ending 90 Tops series. He said he had some cello boxes. These are actually like they're the cello pack wrapper. They're not actually cello packs like we're thinking of. These are the weird cello pack wrapper. But still very, very cool. I'm going to rip one box of these per month, as I've been doing in the No Name on Front search. And we'll be doing another one of those in a few weeks. Probably doing either a rack box or a cello box. And we are stocked up for the next few months. But I just want to give you an update on the things I've picked up recently. And the next couple days, I also received 2 other packages that are full of cards. The one big from Adam F., who sent a box a few weeks back that we went through. Found all kinds of rookie cards in there, vintage cards from the 70s, everything else. Well, Adam sent another box, and we're going to open that in the next couple days. And then I received another box on top of that from a different subscriber that is full of cards. So I'm going to save both of those, and we'll go through those together probably later on this week. So keep an eye out for that. I will see you guys all tomorrow night, and we'll be going through a box of baseball cards. So hopefully see you then. Have a great night, guys.